Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, May 22nd. You'll be interested to know, 120 years ago, today in 1906, the Wright brothers were granted a patent for their flying machine, formally recognizing their controlled, powered heavier-than-air flight and the practical design they had developed. That legal recognition affirmed their inventive achievement and helped launch modern aviation by protecting the design and encouraging engineers and pilots to build on that milestone. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 2 feet of swell coming from the southwest. Conditions remain fair as the day goes on, with wave heights increasing to 2+ feet by noon. Winds shift from offshore to onshore around 1 p.m. at 8 miles per hour, creating some chop in the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 1 foot outgoing low tide when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 19 seconds and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide on Friday will be a half foot at 9:30 a.m., followed by a 4 foot high tide just after 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Expect fair conditions on Saturday with waves around 2+ feet and light winds early, but choppy conditions develop by midday. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, reaching 2 to 3+ feet, with clean conditions in the morning before winds pick up. Monday holds similar size, maintaining clean conditions early, but choppy conditions return by afternoon. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 60 degrees, with 5 mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:52, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:47. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California State University officials have renewed the system's contract with OpenAI, meaning 3 more years of the widely used ChatGPT product. Under this renewed agreement, the CSU will pay $13 million annually, expanding access from 500,000 users to 675,000 users. Students will also benefit, having the ability to use the product for up to 1 year after graduation. Despite concerns about AI's environmental impact and potential biases, university officials emphasized that providing access to quality AI tools is an equity issue. The decision to renew followed extensive evaluation and input from various stakeholders, ensuring a balance between innovation and responsible use. Now on to sports. Reigning National Football League Most Valuable Player Matthew Stafford parlayed one of the best seasons of his stellar career into a lucrative contract extension. The Los Angeles Rams announced Thursday they signed their quarterback to a new deal. According to ESPN, Stafford received a 1-year extension worth up to $60 million in incentives. His contract is now a 2-year deal worth up to $105 million. If he reaches all of his incentives, he will make an average of $52.5 million per year. This will tie him with Justin Herbert as the NFL's 8th highest-paid quarterback. Stafford will earn $40 million fully guaranteed in 2026. Securing him through 2027 ensures that Los Angeles makes 2 more Super Bowl pushes. With Stafford in the room for at least 2 more years, 2026 first-round draft pick Ty Simpson will have the opportunity to learn from him. Regardless, keeping Stafford figures to give the Rams 2 more bites at the apple. At 37, Stafford became the oldest quarterback to win the MVP award after posting 46 passing touchdowns and 4,707 yards. In local sports, the Dodgers are heading north this afternoon to open a 3-game set in Milwaukee. Justin Robleski takes the mound against Logan Henderson at 4:40, looking to keep LA's momentum rolling. The boys in blue just swept San Diego with a 4-0 shutout yesterday. Shohei Ohtani was dominant, pitching 5 scoreless innings while also going yard. Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman stayed hot at the plate, and the team is now sitting pretty at 31-19 with 7 wins in their last 10. This Milwaukee series is huge as the defending champs push toward the stretch run. Off the field, there is already trade deadline chatter heating up. Bleacher Report is predicting the Dodgers land Tigers starter Tarik Skubal come August, and honestly, with Blake Snell still out, another ace would cement LA as the team to beat. The rivalry with San Diego is still simmering too. That FTD burger going viral at Petco. Fans are reading it as a dig at the Dodgers, and people are having way too much fun with it online. Meanwhile, the Lakers front office is working on the offseason. LeBron's free agency timeline is becoming a focal point as the team locks in its strategy heading into summer moves. In top news, Theo Baker's new book, How to Rule the World, exposes Stanford University's complex relationship with Silicon Valley power. As a reporter for the Stanford Daily, he uncovered research misconduct that led to the resignation of President Mark Tessier-Levine. Baker highlights the culture of ambition, wealth, and influence on campus. He reveals that venture capitalists seek out Stanford students aggressively, assessing them for potential success. Baker's investigation reflects broader trends in higher education, revealing the connection between innovation and ethical issues. His candid reflections on personal struggles add depth to a narrative about institutional perfection. In business news, traders are anticipating a slew of tech mega initial public offerings will push Warren Buffett aside on their first day of trading. SpaceX officially filed to go public on the NASDAQ, while reports indicate OpenAI may confidentially file for an initial public offering soon. Traders now see a 92% chance that OpenAI files this year, with a 69% chance for its rival Anthropic. All are expected to debut at valuations exceeding $1 trillion, which would be record-breaking. SpaceX was valued at $1 trillion in February, with a 56% chance of closing above $2 trillion on its first day. OpenAI had a previous valuation of $852 billion and a 65% chance of exceeding $1 trillion. Traders also estimate 47% odds that Anthropic will close above $1 trillion. These valuations would place these companies in the $1 trillion club, likely surpassing Berkshire Hathaway's current market cap. Analyst Adrian Cox noted that Berkshire Hathaway had over $350 billion in revenue last year, compared to SpaceX's $18.7 billion and OpenAI's $13.1 billion. Despite their massive valuations, SpaceX and OpenAI remain unprofitable. The longer private stay of companies has raised concerns about sustaining these high valuations. Cox reassured investors, highlighting that the U.S. stock market is now worth about $70 trillion. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1.5% for the week to about $78,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over $2,000. And XRP is down 0.5% to $1.37. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Waymo has now paused service in 4 cities because its robotaxis are struggling to deal with heavy rain and flooded roads, a problem that already prompted a recall last week. One of Waymo's robotaxis was spotted driving through a flooded street in Atlanta, Georgia, before it ultimately got stuck for about an hour. Waymo stated that safety is its top priority for riders and others on the road. The company also halted service in Dallas and Houston due to severe weather across Texas this week. Both the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board are investigating incidents involving Waymo's robotaxis. And in entertainment news, this British detective series has fans eagerly awaiting its return. Set in Cambridge, this adaptation of the Belgian series Professor T has run for 4 seasons, totaling 24 episodes, with the latest season concluding on September 28, 2025. Lead star Ben Miller confirmed on The One Show that Season 5 will hopefully premiere in autumn, while excitingly revealing that they are already working on Season 6. The upcoming episodes promise thrilling storylines, including a boxing match that takes a bloody turn and a series of sudden deaths at a spa. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and aviation pioneer, Wilbur Wright. And he said, "It is possible to fly without motors, but not without knowledge and skill." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.